everybody, thank you for watching. I figured I would film myself getting ready today. I have a lunch date up north, and since the place is a little bit fancier, I figured, you know what, I'm gonna wear some heels, I'm gonna do my makeup, and I decided to film the look. It is a boho inspired look. Now that summer is officially here, I love boho looks, and I will be doing a lot more hair tutorials that maybe are a little bit more fun, but for today I didn't have a lot of time, so I just wanted to do some big loose waves. But back to my makeup, I'm just blending in all of my foundation with my damp beauty blender, and for concealer I am using my dark circle eraser. This one you can get at the drugstore, and it's definitely my top favorite at the drugstore. One problem that I have with some other concealers is it creases badly under my eyes, and this one with the Maybelline, they're super thin. So yeah, it may look like a lot of makeup, but once you blend it in, it really is a nice thin layer, so it's going to cover nice, but it's not going to feel cakey or anything like that. Moving on to contour, I am using the beautiful bronze shade, and I am contouring my cheeks along my forehead, also on the tip of my nose, along my jawline, and then also on the sides of my nose. To blend in my forehead, I am using my damp beauty blender, and then I'm grabbing this brush to blend in the sides of my cheeks just because it gives me a little bit more control. The reason I drew my line a little bit above where my actual natural cheekbone is because when I blend it out sometimes, or what I used to do is I would apply it right where my actual line is, and then when I would blend it, it would kind of lower my cheekbone, which would make my jaw look too small. It's kind of hard to explain, but if you guys know the basics of contour and highlight, it's really to accentuate your own features, so that's why I apply the contour a little bit higher now, because when it's blended out, it's going to give it a much more natural look. To set underneath my eyes, I'm applying my Laura Mercier powder, and I'm applying an excess amount. I'm going to be wiping off the extra in a little bit, so don't worry. It looks super white and weird right now, but we are doing something what some people like to call baking, and I've tried this technique a few times, and I kind of go back and forth on different techniques. I like to try different things all the time with makeup, so this time around I'm going to bake my face while I start applying my eyebrows. I'm sealing my eyebrows with my Model in a Bottle, and then I'm wiping off all of that extra powder so my skin will be looking back to normal and crease-free. For my eyeshadow, I'm using this new BH palette, and I'm picking up this light champagne/pink eyeshadow. I love their baked eyeshadows because they're so pigmented. I always like to dip my brush into Fix Plus beforehand. You can also use eye drops or water just to get the brush wet. It's going to really bring out the pigment. I'm picking up that brown color and blending that out in my crease, and I'm using something with a flat edge just to make sure the line is perfect and I'm getting my eyeshadow in all the right places. To darken up my crease, I'm picking up this black sparkly color from Sigma, and I'm applying that on the outer V. For eyeliner, I'm using the Tattoo Eyeliner by Kat Von D, and for lashes, I actually mixed a pair of velour lashes with my Ardell Wispies, so that is the concoction that I got there. Picking up that same color I put on my lid, I'm applying that in my tear duct, and then with another baked shadow, it's a little bit of a purple tone, I'm applying that on the rest of my lower lash line. Next comes mascara. You guys know the deal. To make this look a bit more dramatic, I am lining my inner waterline with a black eye pencil. This one is from Sigma. Feel free to use whichever one you like. I like this one because it comes out really black and it stays that way. For bronzer, I am using this one by MAC. I keep forgetting the name of it, but I will list it below as usual. It has a beautiful highlight in it, so it's just going to give my skin a really pretty bronze dewy look. I'm not going to be going in with any contour shades for this, so just make sure you're bronzing up your face as well as your neck because we want it all to match. To contour my nose, I'm grabbing just a little bit of this shadow with this pointed tapered blending brush, and I am just contouring the sides of my nose. For highlighter, I am using the new Anastasia Highlighters. I just got it in the mail today, so I couldn't resist. I had to try them out, and this one is so gorgeous. It's super pigmented, it's really shiny, and you guys know how much I love highlighters. For blush, I am using this new one that I actually just picked up from Ulta. It's by NYX, and I love the color of it. For lips, I am using this pencil by Estee Lauder. I picked this one up because this is the one that PLAZA used on me when I was back in London, and I think it's such a great color as is. I was going to leave it as is, but I felt like it kind of looks pretty similar to maybe some other lip colors that I always use, so I'm just throwing on a little light coat of Lolita by Kat Von D, and that's going to finish off the makeup look. And then to top off the whole look and to keep it on all day, I am using the NYX setting spray. So now moving on to my hair, I'm applying 2 tracks of my Bellami Hair Extensions. I don't need them for length anymore, but I love having them in my hair when I curl them because it just makes it super voluminous. I am using the 6-in-1 curling wand, which is basically the only curling wand that I use. It's amazing, and it comes with 6 different heads. So I'm using, I think, the biggest head that it comes with because I just want really loose waves. You guys have seen me curl my hair like a bajillion times, so I'm going to try and speed this up as quick as possible. I'll leave a little bit in for those of you guys that want to just see my random technique. I feel like every time I curl my hair, I do something different, and it always comes out different, but this is just going to give you some nice big boho waves. And what I'm doing when I finish a section is I'm spraying it with hairspray, and then I'm just scrunching it up into like a big nest, I guess, and I'm just clipping it into place. This is going to help keep your curls in a little bit longer, and it's also going to give it that nice, messy, textured look.
Stuck in a daze, I can't escape, oh, 'cause all I think about is you. Baby, this distance is the only thing that's holding me back from you. I'm so sick of missing you. Baby, I'm so sick of missing you. And I'm daydreaming about you and I'm so sick of missing you. So that I do. It's all that I do. I love us, but I hate this. It's so bittersweet. And I wanna touch your body, I wanna feel you on me, but you're out of reach. 'Cause I don't want the screen, I want the real thing. I'm so sick of missing you. I'm daydreaming, baby, I'm so sick of missing you. I'm daydreaming, and I'm daydreaming about you and I all the damn time. I'm so sick of missing you. So that I do. So that I'm so sick of missing you. So that I do. What did you do to my life? I'm losing my mind, losing my mind. I'm so sick of missing you. Baby, I'm so sick of missing you. And I'm daydreaming about you and I'm so sick of missing you. So yeah.